Yeah. Right before they start.
The magic hearing horn is out. I think that horn translates from groundhog speak to English. It's a translator horn. It's like Google Translator. Alright. All the officials are coming in. Anticipation is building.
I like practice squat.
Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today?
Yay! Morning!
Show of hands. Who wants an early spring? I don't know. I heard a few winters out there. Who wants 6 more weeks of winter? Skiers. You always want winter, don't you? Maybe. We'll see. So listen, we appreciate everyone coming out. It's always a great event we do here in Malvern for the kids. I see so many of them out here so early on a Sunday, so it's great to have everyone. There are a lot of people, as we always know. We have to thank for putting these events together. We have to thank Crossroads Farm for hosting us, so thank you to the farm. The Civic Association for really putting together a great event inside, poster contest, setting everything up and really helping us. And Angelo's Pizza and Scoops, a new business in town, taken over by the Italian family. Scoops has done a great job for us as well. For all the winners of our contest, we had a poster contest. Many of the schools were involved. In a little bit, Trustee Lauren Touchard is going to read off the winners. And for those who won, make sure you stop in the Hoop House. There are gifts from Scoops and from Angelo's and a lot of nice stuff in there from Malvern and Civic and the farm. You want to make sure you get your prizes. So if your name is called just before you leave, there'll be prizes right inside the Hoop House here right behind me. And there's always so many local officials who come out to support us. And before we get started, just to mention them, obviously from the village board, we have Deputy Mayor Terry Cucci. We have Trustee Jack O'Brien, Trustee Lauren Bouchard, Trustee Kim Sullivan's out there somewhere. We have our village justice, Jim Frankie. From the state, we have Assemblywoman Judy Griffin. Thank you, Judy. From the town, I see Councilman Anthony D'Esposito is always here. Thank you. The receiver of taxes, it's not her fault. Janine Driscoll. And then always Alan Beach, the mayor of Lynbrook, is always a great friend of ours that is here. And so is Trustee Anne-Marie Reardon from Lynbrook. And I did see Mayor Ed Fair from Valley Stream is here as well. Oh, and I'm sorry, and Sean Wright is here as well with us, so thank you, Mr. Wright, for being here. It's great to see you. All right, so we're going to turn over to Trustee Touchard. We're going to do the poster contest, then I'll be back, and for all what we expect. Let's see what Mel has to say today. But rumor has it, Mel is also going to predict the Super Bowl score.
All right.
If anyone has boxes, we'll see if he actually does the score or just tells you the winner, but we'll check it out in a few minutes. Trustee Touchard?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
We had a great turnout for all of the posters that were submitted. Thank you to all the students who submitted them. They were absolutely beautiful, very creative. And it's always tough for us when we get together to look at all the posters and to come up with winners because they are all incredible. So make sure, as the mayor just said, that you head on into the Hoop House to take a look at The winners, they are pretty impressive. And without further ado, the winners from the various schools are as follows. For Our Lady of Lourdes, the winners are Jimmy Phils,
Yay!
Kate Phils, Scarlett Hine, and Ariana Volcano. Great job, guys. From James A. Teever, the following posters won, and the winners are Kayla Astrozagaga, Audrey Patanti, Jocelyn Egan, Lucas Papantonio, Farah Shamey, Hope Signora, and Austin Snyder. Great job, guys. And from Maurice W. Downing, the winners are Victoria Alvarez, Michaela Hernandez, Hayden Michelle, and Catherine Teresi. And then finally from Davison, we have Jaden Horsey and Madeline Singh. After the announcement is made for Malvern Mel's prediction, make sure to go claim your prizes in the Blue Pass.
Thank you, Trustee Bouchard. So there's two last acknowledgements. You know, Malvern Mel's mascot's been walking around, and a big thank you to Nick Smith for helping the kids today by being the mascot. And also we got to thank Bruce for being the handler of Malvern Mel. So thank you, Bruce. All right, Bruce, are we ready? All right, Mel.
He's not wearing clothes. Here he comes, here it comes. Shh, don't want to scare him.
I'm going to let Bruce hold him. We don't want to pull Mayor de Blasio. Sure. No, it's not that bad. All right, you ready? Oh, I don't need this.
Aw.
No. That's what I'm trying to get.
Duck's chiming in.
Malvern Mel. I'm a little surprised, but this is what Mel told me. He said, don't be fooled by all the warm weather, but we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter. So today, as the mayor of Malvern, I do proclaim that on the second day of February in the year 2020, I was witness to Malvern Mel, who prognosticated to me that upon looking for his shadow, it could surely be seen. So I must now announce that 6 more weeks of winter are definitely upon us.
And Malvern will disappear tonight.
Mel reached out to us 2 weeks ago, and he was upset with the diet he was receiving on the farm. So we stepped in. If anyone watched Newsday, he had those little treats he kept eating, so we got him a lot of those. And to thank us, he promised us that he would tell us the accurate score and the winner of tonight's Super Bowl. So I want everyone to know, before I say this, his accuracy rate is 77.6%. That's true. 77.6%. So it's almost like Peach's election, but it's 77.6%. Okay? So, here we go. Mel, what do you got? I'll definitely use this sequel. Malvern Mel. Today, February 2nd, 2020. Does say 49ers over the Chiefs. 49ers with a score of 42. Chiefs with a score of 19, so I hope you have 2s and 9s in your boxes. Before we end the festivities, everyone, a big thank you to our defense.
Enjoy. Have a great day. Good
You
luck
too.
with the
A
football.
big thank
Thank you so much.
to the police and the reserves for out there helping. And it's a great, great time to be here. Remember, everyone, this all started 25 years ago under Mayor Canzaneri. So thank you to Mayor Canzaneri, who's out there somewhere. Fitzpatrick. And obviously, a big thank you to Patty McDonald for all those great years of doing the Malvern Run. So congratulations to the winners. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Please stop inside, have some refreshments, and 6 more weeks of winter. Good to see everyone. Bye-bye.